What if your dinner tonight didn't come from a farm, but from a lab? Or what if it was grown in a city skyscraper hundreds of miles away? The future of food isn't just about what we eat, it's about how we get it, how we grow it, and how we prepare it. Let's explore the technologies that are changing the food we eat, from lab grown meat to AI that predicts your next food obsession. Welcome back to Spill Edge. Today, we're diving into something that is essential for every living being on Earth: food. It's something we all need and love, but it's also something that's been facing major challenges. Climate change, population growth, and limited land space are just a few reasons why the way we produce and consume food needs to evolve. So, what's next? Can technology solve these problems? Let's find out as we look into the future of food. When we think of farms, most of us picture vast fields stretching out as far as the eye can see. But what if I told you that you could have a farm right inside a city, on the top floor of a building, or even in your own apartment? Welcome to the world of vertical farming, where crops are grown in stacked layers instead of sprawling fields. Think of it like a multi story apartment building for vegetables, herbs, and even fruits. This technology uses hydroponics, which is growing plants without soil, or aeroponics, which is growing plants with their roots suspended in air, to grow crops efficiently in a controlled environment. Why is this important? Well, imagine growing fresh spinach in a Mumbai apartment while reducing the need for transportation, pesticides, and water waste. Vertical farming doesn't just save space, it also saves resources. Companies like Urban Kisan in India and Square Roots in the US are already using this method to grow produce in urban areas. Instead of trucking tomatoes across hundreds of miles, they're growing them right in the city where they'll be eaten. So, when you order a salad, you might be eating something grown just a few floors below your office. And that's not only convenient, but it's much better for the planet. No soil erosion, no long distance transportation, and minimal water use. It's the future of sustainable farming, and it's already happening. Now, let's talk about meat. Raise your hand if you love a good plate of biryani or a spicy kebab. But here's the thing: traditional meat production takes up a lot of land and water, and it's a huge contributor to environmental problems. So, what's the solution? Lab grown meat. Yes, you heard that right. What if I told you that in the future, your chicken tikka could be made in a lab without the need to raise or slaughter any animals? Sounds crazy, right? But it's not. It's called lab grown meat, and it's quickly becoming a reality. Lab grown meat is made by taking cells from an animal and growing them in a lab to create real meat. The same meat you'd get from a farm, but without the environmental impact. Companies like Supermeat and Future Meat Technologies are leading the charge in this field. They've created chicken nuggets, burgers, and even steak using animal cells, and it's real meat, just cleaner and more sustainable. The beauty of lab grown meat is that it requires far fewer resources. No need to clear forest for cattle grazing, and it takes much less water and feed than traditional meat production. Now, you might be wondering, does it taste the same? Well, scientists have been working hard on perfecting the flavor and texture. In fact, lab grown meat has already made its way to restaurants in Singapore, where people are enjoying a meatball made without the need for a single animal to be harmed. You know how food delivery apps suggest meals based on your past orders? Or how your favorite streaming service knows exactly which movie you're going to want to watch next? Well, AI is starting to do something similar with food. For instance, Blue River Technology, a startup that uses AI to help farmers grow crops with precision, has already made huge strides in reducing the use of harmful pesticides. AI helps farmers understand exactly where to apply pesticides, cutting down on waste and keeping the crops healthier. On the consumer side, AI is also analyzing things like food preferences, market trends, and even global events to figure out what foods will be trending next, from plant based burgers to new superfoods. This is happening right now. For example, AI powered platforms like DeepMind have already been used to create algorithms that predict how certain foods will interact with the body. This type of tech can help us make better decisions about what we eat, not just for health, but for sustainability as well. If you've ever found yourself staring at your fridge, trying to figure out what to cook with whatever's left inside, you're not alone. But in the future, AI might be the one helping you solve that problem. Imagine an AI powered kitchen assistant that knows exactly what you like to eat, what ingredients you have on hand, and how much time you have to cook. It'll suggest recipes that suit your taste and even make sure you're eating healthy, all based on your personal preferences and dietary needs. Platforms like Yumly and Tasty are already using AI to recommend personalized recipes based on your eating habits. It's like having a personal chef who knows your taste better than you do. Plus, it can take into account your health goals, whether you're looking to eat more vegetables, reduce sugar, or just enjoy a quick snack before work. AI is turning cooking into something much more personalized and easy to navigate. The future of food is no longer just about what's on our plates. It's about how we grow it, how we make it, and how we choose to eat it. With technologies like vertical farming, lab grown meat, AI driven food trends, and personalized recipes, we're moving toward a world where food production is more sustainable, efficient, and accessible. From lab grown chicken nuggets to AI predicting your next meal, food is becoming more connected, smarter, and better for the planet. And while we've still got a long way to go, one thing is for sure: the future of food is here, and it's looking delicious. That's it for episode 2 of our tech journey. If you enjoyed peeking into the future of food, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on more tech driven explorations. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, take care and see you next time.